Hello and welcome back to the stream. Today we are playing a new game, new to us at least, cozy game. It should be a farming sim kind of, I don't know, shopkeeper sim thing. I'm not entirely sure, I haven't played it yet, but let's do this. Okay. I probably should have loaded in fully before we started, but then we would have missed some of this probably. You hurry to finish your drink as another group of customers leaves the tavern. It seems the rest have gone as well, leaving you alone with your bill and the beer. Your beer and the bill. Oh, wow. After leaving a few silver coins on the table to pay for tonight's food and drink, you get ready to get up and go, but a voice from behind you makes you stop. Pardon me, I couldn't help overhearing you speaking with your friends. You're completely right. King Cedric's death has been a great loss for the kingdom. A great man. Perhaps the best tavern keeper ring of recent times, and a great friend. We were close, you know. Cedric often sought my impartial advice, and I, of course, was all too happy to give it to him. The man pulls a chair close and sits with you. Waiter, a couple of nice, full pints, please. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Cedric, you see, Rylea wasn't always the kingdom it is today. No, before him there were others, long time ago. Yes, a very long time ago.
Legends tell of a kingdom many years ago, whose name has been lost to time. A place of prosperity and the good-hearted, blessed with peace. From her throne, the queen watched the passing of the seasons as bountiful harvests graced her beloved subjects. But nothing lasts forever, and the young queen soon fell gravely ill. The kingdom's prosperity faded with its queen, and not here long, the throne sat empty. For 7 days and 7 nights, the people of the kingdom held awake for her, with one question on everyone's lips. Who shall inherit the throne? With the kingdom in disarray, nobles assembled their hosts, and war ravaged those bounteous lands. Long years of despair reigned, but amidst the darkness, a spark of hope ignited far away from that devastated city. Rygar was a tough, weathered man, owner of a humble tavern called Traveler's Rest. In desperation, hundreds flocked to Rygar, pleading for food and shelter. He responded by taking them in under his protection. Rygar and the others built and worked the land, and the humble tavern became the wealthiest in the kingdom. His followers founded the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers and departed to spread his teachings. Thanks to Rygar, the kingdom recovered its former glory. Rygar was named the Tavern Keeper King, and the city was called Rylea, in honor of the man who had brought hope back again. On his deathbed, he told his disciples with a smile, "Only one who has served 1,000 times can be worthy of being served." With him gone, the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers decided who should be the next king peacefully, just as their leader would have wanted. Neither blood nor riches would ever rule over Rylea. Since then, the Tavern Keeper's king's legacy has lived on, keeping the kingdom strong and prosperous for centuries. Now, the castle's horns are blaring, and that can only mean one thing. The Fellowship of Tavern Keepers has been summoned. The most capable in the realm are preparing for what is to come. Who can surpass the rest of the members of the Fellowship for honor and glory?
I wasn't expecting that to be narrated. Oh dear, I got a bit carried away there. I think I've lost count of how many beers we've had. What, you think you can go up against the Fellowship? You're out of your mind. Those people are the elite. Their skills far surpass those of us common folk. So your mind is set. You've got guts. To be honest, I've already given up. But I believe in you. Ever since we first met, I could sense you have something special in you. This is destiny. It turns out I was just talking to the owner of a fabulous tavern very close to the city. If you really want it, it's yours. No dream is too big. The price? Well, keep in mind, we're not talking about just any old establishment. This tavern is a total dump in comparison. How about 1,000 golds? Coins. That's all your savings? No matter then. I knew deep down you were all talk. I'm sure I'll find someone else who will. Alright. I've got the deed right here. I just need your signature. Alright. That's not sketchy at all. Splendid. That was the best purchase you'll ever make. Although I should warn you about a couple things first. You see, on your journey, you'll encounter various... Are you feeling alright? You don't look too good. Maybe you should rest. I think it's already very... Hey, wake up. I think we may have been drugged. Whoa, Rosinante. Whoa, Rosinante. Just as I promised, right before nightfall. Heh, old Rosinitas. Still as hardy as a young colt. That is a sad-looking horse. Hey, we're here. You can get off the carriage now. Hello? Oof. Let's see what eyes we want. And I like that one. I think we want to change the beard first before we do nose stuff. I think that one. Can't see the mouth if we got a beard. Oh wow. Oof. Nope. That's too bushy. That's bushy in a better way. Let's see, what hair do we want? Oof. Maybe 10. I think we want 10. Color. Kinda graying. Shirt. Kinda white. Greenish pants. I think that's fine. Shoes. Yeah, that color. Eyes. Go with default eyes. Alright, well, we can do that. I think that's it. Unless I really do want to go white hair. Let's see what white hair looks like. I look way too old. Maybe that one. No. Doesn't fit the hairstyle. Okay. I think we're ready. There you are. I thought you'd fallen asleep. This is your stop, my friend. Honestly, I can't imagine what brings you to this God's forsaken dump. What? You bought the tavern? Have you lost your on closer look, it does have a certain charm. Rustic, that's it. Nothing that can't be fixed with a good lick of paint. Or by setting it on fire. Well, then, I'm afraid we must part ways now. I still have some business to attend to in the city. I'm sure we'll meet again very soon. Giddy up, Rosanita. Okay. Welcome to your new property. There's much you can do with your land, but for now, it would be best to check out the inside of the building. Move, run, interact with most items, inventory, menu. Chamber of Commerce. Good morning. We are writing this letter to confirm the payment on your behalf of the full amount of 250 gold to the Chamber of Commerce coffers, thus clearing all debts incurred after the purchase of the property. Leaving it now free of all debts. Despite the disagreements in your case, we thank you for the regularization of the payment, and also confirm the official transfer to its new owner, me. Please find enclosed the updated title deeds signed by our Security General. Have a good day. Rylea Chamber of Commerce. Eviction notice. It has been determined in view of the accrued debt, the Rylea Chamber of Commerce will proceed with the total seizure of the property during winter of this year. We would like to emphasize that the Chamber has provided you with numerous warnings and attendance throughout the process, but the decision in this face of your continued evasion of our staff is completely final. Once this process has been initiated, only full settlement of the debt could allow you to retain ownership of the property. Have a good day. Once again, we are contacting you regarding the debt incurred on the acquisition of your property. Due to the lack of response after our previous notices, we inform you of our intention to proceed with the appropriate measures. You will soon receive further communication from the Rylea Chamber of Commerce with our final decision. It should be noted that you can still settle the outstanding payments along with a late payment fee to rectify the situation. Non-payment notice. We've contacted you regarding the non-payment of the agreed quarterly amount due for the debt incurred after the purchase of your property. Please make the payment within 15 days. We will take the necessary steps to recover the sum owed. Please note that should this situation continue, it is within the purview of the Chamber of Commerce to proceed with the seizure of assets or the property itself. Have a good day. Okay. Okay, we can delete letters. So it says we're square, but I feel like there's somebody out there that's not going to let us be square. Ew, this is disgusting. What was that? How's my clock moving? It doesn't seem like time stops. Insolent mortal, who dares disturb my slumber? This place is forbidden. I won't allow some filthy looter to defile this tavern. Not a looter? Silence, don't try to deceive me. The tavern has stood for centuries and will remain that way. Is that a spirit cat? Leave now, trespasser. It's you who's on my property. What? I am the owner. Here's the deed. Can't believe that damned fool. Fine, wait a moment. All right, lad, you've clearly been tricked. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but this tavern has no future. Trust me, I've watched countless owners pass through its doors, each worse than the last. Unfortunately, my contract obliges me to serve its current owner, but believe me, we're not friends, and this isn't the beginning of a great adventure. Save us both some time and leave this place. Magical cat? How dare you? I'm Mai, the Bogart, the guardian of this tavern since before your great-great-grandparents were even born. I merely present this in this form so your puny mortal mind can bear it. Cute little cat. But that's beside the point. Have you listened to a word I've said? Sure. And well, I like the tavern. Gods, what the hell's wrong with him? Listen, it's very late. If you head down the corridor, you'll find an old bed. You can spend the night here. But don't get too comfortable. I want you out at first light, understood? If you have any questions, click on the question mark next to your quests or press P. That way you can learn about your current objective without having to bother me further. Oh, menus do not stop time. When you use the tavern's bed, you can enjoy your day, then sleep. When you sleep in your game, it will be saved automatically. Mind your sleep schedule, because if you don't sleep before 3 AM, you'll faint of exhaustion and you miss a great part of the following day. For now, go to the room and get to bed ASAP. Okay. Ooh, bed. I hope we can get faster walking speed. Sleep. Oh, it didn't actually put me in the bed. Okay. Don't touch that. That just belongs to someone very important to me. Don't want anyone else's hands on it, please. Oh, confounded. What's in the... Oh, cellar. You're finally up. Listen, I'm sorry about last night, but I was being serious. You can see this tavern isn't what it was. I know it's disappointing, but I'm afraid the previous owner has swindled you. Now that you've had some more time to think it through, you really should leave already. I'm not leaving. Good luck. I won't be helping you one bit, even if you take the mop from the closet in the bedroom and clean the floor and tables. You'll never see me again. That's not a closet, that's a chest, but... Okay. Carrying water. Mop. Okay. Inventory menu looks like it might freeze time. Okay, recipes. Skill points. Rewards. Inventory. Stats. Oh, I have to hold. Okay. Scrub-a-dub-dub. Clean. Clean. Clean again. Clean again. Look at that. It seems you're not that useless after all. Thank you for everything you've done. But a bit of mopping and cleaning some dirty dishes won't fix this tavern. I distinctly remembering I'd never see you again. The insolent fiend. I only deigned to appear to you because it's none of your business. The tavern being a bit cleaner doesn't mean you're going to get any customers. For starters, you should move the benches next to the table. How do you expect people to come if there isn't any place to sit? To serve customers, there needs to be available seating for them. For that, there needs to be a table with seating. Enter decorating mode by pressing B. Place the cursor over an item, pick it up, and with left click to place an item, you have to drag it to a valid position. That seems to not... Seems not to pause time doing that. Alright, that's somewhat better, but still rather dull, don't you think? Not that I care, but I found some decorations inside one of the boxes. Here, do what you want with them. Throw them in the bin, for all the good it will do. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. Ow, I have to put them on the action bar. Dying plant, shabby centerpiece table, and picture. Okay. Can I put that somewhere? No. No. Or do I have to not be in the menu? Okay. Place the items, where am I? Okay. I'm not figuring this out. Okay. Oh. Okay. What the? Oh, there we go. I just don't like how it's... rather depressing, don't you think? This place looks like a crypt. Perhaps we should fix that with a bit of light. I know, take these candles. If customers can't even see what they're eating, they'll get upset. Make sure there's always some source of light at their tables to keep them happy. Okay, back to this. That there. Is that it? That's better. I thought I should warn you. The candles will gradually burn out entirely. Make sure you have enough to replace them when this happens, because I can't spend my life constantly handing you new candles. Well, I could, but I won't. Well now, this looks splendid. Now it looks like a real tavern. Okay. What? You dislike my old furniture that much? Buy your own, why don't you? This is what you have for now, so deal with it. Anyway, the decor hardly matters now. Here's the key to the cellar. There should be some beer in the barrels below. You'll have to fetch it if you want something to serve. Oh, I should say, I haven't been down there in a long time. If I were you, I'd bring the mop in case you have to deal with any of those horrible rats. Oh, it's a weapon. Clear the rats. Rat meat. Okay. I will get angry if I touch this. There weren't 5 rats down there. No, I may have made up the number 5. You made quite a racket down there. Did you find the beer? Yes, and got rid of the rats. What? You killed them? How could you? I was only kidding. Earlier, God's poor Raticus. just got married. Hee hee hee. I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sure we can make good use of that rat meat. Have you seen the crafting room left of the bedroom? Meet you there. Okay, see those two tables in front of you. Left one with knives is the food prepper table, and the other one right on the right with the frying pan is the oven. Some dishes require complex ingredients that you'll have to prepare at the food prep table first, but seeing that you did with those rats, I'm not leaving you alone with a knife. So let's try something simpler first. What about some rat skewers? Should be as easy as approaching it and interacting with it to choose the recipe you wish to make. Don't let all the grease and grime put you off. That's what will really give your dishes some flavor. Rat? I'm not sure. Hey, do you want to learn about how to run a tavern or not? If you happen to be carrying some rib steaks in your pocket, now's the time to get them out. Alright, rat skewers. That's what I like to hear. Try not to overdo them. I like my rat medium rare. Okay. Rat skewers. That's it, nice and crisp on the outside, juicy on the inside. Let's go back to the dining room before they get cold. I wonder if you get to where you have a larger inventory. Okay, see that table left of the bar with the book on top? That's Tavern's menu. When you add new dishes to it, customers will order them to eat. Go on, approach the menu table and press E to add the rat skewers. Hurry up, my stomach is rumbling, and Mr. Atticus has always looked delicious. Oh, it's there. Go on, approach... Okay. What are you doing just standing there? You don't mean to serve rat skewers without a nice drink to wash them down. Any ideas how thirsty rat meat can make you? Drinks must be added to one of two types of dispensers. First, the taps at the bar. You can only serve carbonated drinks like beers, while from kegs in the wall you can serve any kind of drink. It's pretty simple, even you should be able to remember it. Come on then, add the beers to one of the taps and we can get this party started. Yep. Okay. Now what? Great, man, looks like everything is finally ready. Give me a moment. It's been a long time since I've done this. What do you think? I know, right? You should see your face. Looks like you're beginning to understand who you're dealing with right here, right? And that's not all. I just need to concentrate a bit and... done. Phew, that's harder than I thought. I hope I remember which one of us is the original. Anyway, where are we? Ah, right. As I was saying, customers won't just drop in any time they like. For people to come to your tavern, the first thing you need to do is open it. See the sign at the top left of the screen. Ah, there. You can click on it, left click, or press O to open and close the tavern when you want. That said, when you choose to close the tavern, first last orders will be called. This means no new customers will arrive, and the ones that have already been served will leave once they finish until the tavern closes on its own. Let's do a test. Open the tavern so your first customers can begin to arrive. How do I serve them? Okay. How did they get so messy? I have to be behind the counter to serve. Okay. As people eat and drink on the tavern floor and the tables may start to get dirty. If this happens, you have to clean them so your reputation among your customers doesn't decline. You may at times feel the urge to strangle them for making such mess, but remember, that's not the kind of service we provide here, at least not for free. Wow. What's this? Is there nothing to drink in this tavern? Bring out the beer. Unlike foods, drinks can be ordered at the bar or from the tables. When you see an order, the drink they're asking for will appear with the colored label matching the dispenser where you have kept it. That makes it a lot easier to serve it. Approach the corresponding dispenser and hold E to add it to your tray. Once you have it, use E with the customer on the table. In the action bar, you can see the drinks you added to your tray. If you hold R, you'll empty the tray and the drinks will automatically return to the dispensers, and you can get them again. Okay. Okay. Oh, you can load up on multiples. That's nice. You have to draft the beer every time. Okay. Last one. I don't have any more. Sometimes a customer will be dissatisfied with the service and begin to complain. When this happens, it's best to approach them and try to calm them down with E. Give it a go, and best of luck. Though knowing myself, it might not be good enough. Yep, well, looks like it didn't help much. Sometimes words aren't enough, so it's time for action. Select the mop and hit her with it using F to throw her out. Don't worry, I'll barely feel a thing. Usually that hurts. Now the angry customer has left, you can keep serving the rest. Yeesh, that's smarts. If you've run out of stock, people will keep ordering food and drink. I can create magic gruel with which to feed your customers, but it tastes rather bland. I doubt you'll earn much money with it. Yes, it's rather a curious power. I learned the spell on one of my trips to... Never mind that, the point is that with drinks there's not much that can be done. If you have nothing in your taps or kegs, people ask for a glass of water. I know, completely devoid of taste, but you humans seem to love it. Remember, the empty bucket you picked up from the chest, go outside and fill it at the well. Once it's full, add it to a keg so you can serve glasses of water to your customers. Really? Well. Okay. I'm getting there. Patience, people. Oh, keg. Okay, what do you need? You need a water. You need a water. You need a clean down. You need a water. You need a clean down. I'm so full, I'd say we're done for the day. It's best if you close and get some rest. I still have things to tend to. Although if you want to keep practicing, open the tavern again and I'll create more copies, but I recommend you go to bed. Tomorrow, a tough day awaits. Rest well. You have to have the broom out to clean the floor. Or the mop. Okay. Okay. Reputation. Alrighty. Do. Yes, sleep. Hey, what tasks do I have today then? Should have some skewered meat still, but good morning. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. Come on, we've got a long day ahead. If you want to open the tavern, there's a lot of things we need to prepare. What things? Look, I admit those rat skewers weren't half bad, but I'm sure you don't expect to attract much of a clientele with rat meat and spoiled beer, right? We'll need supplies to open a tavern, but I've taken care of it. I pulled some strings, and Rhea and Leah will be waiting for you at the city market with everything ready. I'm broke. I know. I picked up the tab this time round, but don't get used to it. You hear me? I'm not handing you gold every time you need it. Alrighty. Good lad. Follow the path west of the city. When you reach the market, you'll find them at their fruit and vegetable stall. Once they hand you the package, come back and we'll get to work. Okay. Almost forgot, be careful around Rhea and Leah. They're, how to put it, rather strange. Don't let them talk your head off, okay? Okay. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Okay. Well, do you have like a map? I do have a run. Foothills Riverbank City Market. Okay. Okay. Castle exit. Nessie, Agatha, Chuck, Leria. Up. Straight ahead. Okay. Leria should be this one. We talk. Look, Leah, we have a customer. I think it's not just any customer, Rhea. He must be Mai's new little mouse. What's the kitty up to now? Hee, what a mischievous kitty. Look at him. The poor thing doesn't even know why he's here. Yes, he's scared stiff. You're a good little mouse. You've got nothing to be afraid of, right, Leah? Of course not. We help good mice, but the bad ones. You're scaring him, Leah. Remember what Mai said. You know how sharp kitty claws are. How boring. Maya is the only one who can play? What are you talking about? See, Rhea, now he wants to know. He's curious, but he shouldn't ask because of curiosity. Killed the cat. Well, I'm going then. Oh my, what a proud little mouse. Look, Leah, he wants to leave without saying goodbye to us. Ooh, tools. He can't leave, Rhea. Mai told us to give him the order. Here, little mouse, this is for you. You can visit us anytime. Any friend of the kitty is a friend of Rhea and Leah. Of course, where else would the little mouse get plants and seeds? Only bad mice would get them from the competition. Isn't that right, Leah? He wouldn't do that to us, Rhea. Would he? Probably if they were cheaper. No. Told you, Rhea, he's a good little mouse. If you need anything else from us, talk to me or my sister. After all these years, we're experts. I should not have monies. Okay. Shovel? Hoe? Sickle? Axe? Pickaxe? Weapon. feast, paper, rug, candle holder, chicken meat, tea, hops, wheat, olive sprouts. And this is gonna get way complicated, I bet. Anybody else to talk to? Can't complain, business is booming. Okay. Eventually we'll get to where we buy stuff from everybody else. I don't know if there's like a reputation or something. Or a dating thing. I don't know how to use a pickaxe. Oh. Okay, finally. You've got what you need, right? Let's see if those skewers were just a fluke or if you actually know how to eat your way around a kitchen. How about some grilled steak? You know, pan-seared. Go to the oven and prepare new dishes of grilled steak. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye to make sure they don't get overdone. In the oven, you can cook dishes, as you've seen with the rat skewers. Some recipes can't be modified, you just need to have all the ingredients to make it. However, with other recipes, you can choose between ingredients to create unique variations. In this case, we must prepare the grilled steaks with beef. Clay. Grilled steak recipe. There are some recipes that are unmodified, so you have to do is select it. When you have enough ingredients in your inventory or nearby chest, select recipes that do use modifiers. However, you have to choose ingredients you'll add to them. Different ingredients will change the dish's value, so check them thoroughly before confirming to begin the dish. Start with, let's make grilled steak. What? Okay. While this gets done, we can make a start on our beers. See the malting machine next to the oven? Try using it. Select the malt recipe, then wheat to begin the process. Okay. Malt. Accept. That's it. Now we just have to leave it, let it settle. In the meantime, let's go outside and show you something. Okay. Exiting. Do we now get to use our tools? Ah, fresh air, right? As you know, you can go to the city and buy ingredients for supplies, but if you want to maximize your profits, it's much better to grow your vegetables or raise your own animals. Ray and Leah have given you a few seeds. No time like the present to start working our crop fields. First, use the scythe to cut all the tall grass in the area you wish to sow. Once it's clear, you just need to use the shovel to remove the grass, and the hoe will till the soil. If there's any obstacle in the way, try to remove it with your tools. Scythe. No, scythe. Let's do a nice 6x6. Okay, and then Hey, not bad. With those twiggy arms of yours, I didn't think you had got it in you. Honestly. Now you just need to water the soil to plant your seeds. Go on, using the water can. F to water the tilled soil. Once it's watered, select the seeds and plant them with F. Okay. Don't know that I need that on my hotbar. F. No. Doesn't look like I have to fill it up. Okay, now do I have to... All year round, harvestable during spring, winter, summer. Is that a tree? That must be a tree. We'll learn about that later. Okay. Okay. By the way, Rhea and Leah have given you an olive sprout. Fruit trees can be planted anywhere. No need to water them or till the soil first. You can harvest them when they're in season and they won't die. Wonderful, isn't it? If you wish to know more, you can speak with Rhea at the market. Though I should warn you that listening to her talk about trees is torture. Well, let's go back inside. See you in the crafting room. Okay, we do want to plant that. Okay. And that'll take forever to grow. Back inside, crafting room. Can I put these down? B. A little bit there, there, there. Okay. Okay, there you are. Since the malt is ready, we can start making our beer. The subtle nuances, getting the consistency right. There are many details that could turn your drinks into the nectar of the gods or some vile swill. For now, take the wheat malt and use it in the fermentation tank. That's the thing that looks like a stone oven next to the malting machine. There. Open. There are many types of drinks, but let's begin crafting a lager. Once you have all you need, just need to select the recipe, choose the ingredients, and confirm to begin the process. Easy. There we go. Accept. Lucid, don't know if you've noticed, but everything we've been making uses up the crafter's fuel reserves. We want to keep making food and drink. We should get more. I hope you've got a back for hard labor, lad, because the next part is going to be tough. I'll wait for you outside. You're going to teach me how to chop cheese now. I'm struggling with my words today. Okay, here you are. See, there are a lot of resources you can find all around you. Just need to have the right tool to get them. These will come in handy. Some you can use as fuel, others as bait for fishing, and even materials to make your own furniture and decorations. Of course, to do that, you need to repair all the workstations. I'm sure you've seen them placed near the tavern. If you fix them, you can use them to craft many useful items. What's more, I bet that in the city you'll be able to find blueprints to learn new items to craft. Can't do that yet. Axe. Okay. This one seems to go a little bit slower. Felling tree. Felling tree. We can do it by clicking instead of pressing the button. That's better. Not too bad. Yep. Larva. Is this an ever-producing node, or is it not? Probably something we have to learn in a minute. You have time? Hello. Oh, daily production. That's nice. Okay, I'm guessing the pod is a seed. That means I want to go out of my way to find the nodes and cut them down, and chop them, or process. That's slow. I would probably do this and repair, yes. With resources and repairs, with workstations, you'll be able to craft many new items. You should do it for now. You can repair the rest of them some other time. Really necessary? Of course it is. Running a tavern takes a lot more work than just standing behind a bar. If you think you can get your business to succeed selling rats and third-rate beer, good luck with that. Alright. That's the spirit. Let's go back inside. Our beers must be ready by now. See you in the crafting room. There's that. There's this node. This node. He was probably trying to get me in so that I can have beer for tomorrow or something. Is that probably just straight stone? Maybe. Let's run. Way back here. Crafting room. Boo! Ha ha ha. You should see your face. It never gets old. Okay, now seriously, the beers we crafted should be done by now. Check the fermentation tank and pick them up. The sooner we begin aging them, the sooner we can sell them. Aging? How did someone like you end up buying a tavern? Yes, aging, you know. Every alcoholic beverage needs to be stored in some time in an aging barrel in the cellar before you can sell it. The longer you wait, the better it will become, as its flavor will improve, and most importantly, the higher the price it will fetch. Come on, let's go downstairs so you can try it for yourself. Some recipes like cheese or alcohol drinks require aging before they can be sold. An item that needs to be aged will be marked as unaged and cannot be sold. To age newly crafted beers, go to the cellar, open the aging barrels with Q. 30 beers of the same type. Once the beers have been added, you just have to wait. Beers have 4 stages of aging, unaged, up to Grand Reserve. And each stage increases the selling price by 10%. Also probably the time required to do it. Okay, yes. Accept. Let's get that going. Click that. Fuel. Firewood. Probably, maybe, yeah. Regret that later, but It's fine. There we go. Let's have things going. It's a wine press, I'm guessing, or an oil press. Alright, you have the beers with you, right? Now you just need to approach the aging barrels and interact with them. Add the beers you want to age and the process will begin on its own. There we go, aging. I will get angry if I touch it. Go to bed. Not yet. I want to do some chopping. Resource acquisition. I have until about 3, it said, right? Yep, there we go. Chop, chop, chop. Bigger trees. I don't know if there are different variation sizes of trees. That one looks like a sapling. I'm betting they don't let you cut them down if they're not ready. Or if you do, you don't get resources. There we go. Shovel for saplings. Okay. Does that let me move them or does that get rid of them completely? If it gets rid of them completely, then I'm fine with them staying where they're at. Oh, it's okay. Will this one let me mine for rock? Yep. Okay. Good. Wrong tool. Yeah. Probably see if this will let me do something like no recipes. Okay, it doesn't let me do anything yet. The awkward stage of not being able to do anything yet because killing time before I have to sleep on the first day. Extending the tutorial. Queen bee and elm sprouts. I got more bugs and stuff. I'll be grateful to get a lot of this done early. I know I'm kind of min-maxing, but I do want to not stress too much about things. Another node of stuff. I'm glad there is not a stamina bar. It seems. At least I haven't found one yet. Or it hasn't given me one yet. One of those two. Oh, come on. Excuse me. Oh, come on, mine it. I do want to get to that node over there. You're getting here. Oh, it's been about an hour already. Wow. Yeah, this will be a good one to keep streaming. It'll be a fairly protracted stream, I guess. Let's get that. That. And that coming up. Now I could keep doing it up there, but I do want to make sure I don't have any nodes down here. Rock. Okay. Okay. I'll take some of these trees down. About 2 o'clock-ish. 2:15 will go inside. I'm betting I have enough time for that. I'm gonna read the weather tomorrow. We'll grab that one. There we go. I wonder how high things stack. Probably if it's only like 99 or whatever. It sometimes is, and probably multi-stacks my wood. Okay, well, gather all this up because I don't know if it sticks on the ground after sleeping. So we'll do that, we'll go to bed, and we'll start the new day. Best not to push it too far. We do have time. Yes, go to bed. Okay. Fuel. Oh, I don't have the stuff for that anyway. But I should have the stuff for that. Okay. Go to bed. Oh, morning, sleepyhead. We planted the crops 3 days ago. They should be 3 days. Was that really 3 days ago? They should be ready, grown by now. How about you go outside and check them? I don't feel like that was 3 days. I don't know how to use this. Tied into the quest stuff? That's ridiculous. Anyway. Like I said, looks like the ready harvest shouldn't give you any trouble. Oh, I hate tutorials. If you approach them, press E and you'll be able to pick them. Now that I think of it, you'll have to reap wheat, the other types of grains with your scythe. Please be careful. The rest of the crops won't get cut if you hit them by mistake, but your fingers are another matter. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, that one's a recurring one. As you can see, crops died when you harvested them, others didn't. That's because some of them yield multiple harvests. You just need to make sure you water them every 3 days to keep the moist soil. Although the tea crops have survived, they're dry now. When a crop dries up, it stops growing and yielding, but it won't die. You just need to water it again so that it can grow and strong and healthy. Crops die, the season changes, and When they can be planted happens, you'll need to use your scythe to remove them. Okay, so basic stuff. You want to check the beers. Okay, let's water those. Yeah, I know. You brought me outside this early. You're gonna wait on me, okay? Hey, looks like saplings grow fairly quick. We're gonna ignore the tutorial for a minute because I really want the stuff. Boop. Okay, there we go. Okay, and make sure to come at it from the side so it doesn't have to repath me to the side. Okay, coal is the superior fire source. Is there a rock up here? There. I won't cut any more trees. That's gonna extend the tutorial out even longer, but if time froze, most definitely would have cut all of that. Okay, and what do we got here? Woody, buzzing with excitement. Last time I came by your tavern, I didn't spot an apiary anywhere. It's a shame. Here in the workshop, we've got blueprints for some models that could be of great use to you. Why don't you give it some thought and pay us a visit? Keep a few near your tavern would be the bee's knees. Okay, we'll leave that one because that's important information. Okay. Grab. Oh, that's right. It didn't let me interact. Oh, I need water and hops. Okay, there we go. Is that running? Okay. Oh, I didn't hit accept. Okay, that makes a world of difference. Okay, yeah, boo. Hello and welcome again. Beer you made has reached maximum level of aging, and we now have Grand Reserve beer to serve our new customers. Brilliant. Don't celebrate just yet. Aged or not, bad beer is still bad beer. I'm not about to let you serve any old thing, so we should taste it first. Gods have mercy on my soul, beloved parents. Soon we shall reunite. Farewell, lad. Remember me as I live, beautiful and pure of heart. My gods, this is delicious. You like it? Yes, it's alright, I suppose. You pass. Here, we're ready to open. How is that possible? That lad, come on, pick up the beers. No time to lose. Okay. I bet that takes significantly longer the next day. Okay. How is my inventory? Oh, alley-oop, here I am again. Time to come to open the tavern. First thing you must do is prepare your products. Add the dishes you wish to serve to the menu and beers you've crafted to one of the taps. How's my inventory? Yep. Looks like 99's the limit. Okay, there we go. What's it? You remember how to open the tavern, right? Yes. I know. Go ahead. There we go. Don't want it yet. I'll square my inventory away. I should put that down. That can go, that can go. That and that for now. Should put the bucket on my hotbar at some point. Sort that. Sort that again. I think the rest is fine to keep on this for a second. No. I want to do that. Paper coasters. I bet that's a consumable. Plant sprouts. We'll plant those later. Not using that anytime soon. I do think I want to fill that up again. Oh, there's actual people now. Okay. I don't know that I have to have the bucket on my hotbar then. Let's make water blue. Okay, that's fine. Basic rug. Two, three, five, six. And those are candle holders. I bet you put a candle in there and maybe it lasts longer, or it just looks prettier. And those just run. Okay. Put you back there. Oh, I did want to... 2 more coasters. Look, it's our first customer. Alright, nobody panic. This is different from when we practiced earlier with the rat skewers. See the bar over there at the action bar? That's the tavern's reputation. When a customer leaves, the tavern's reputation will rise or fall according to the service we've given them. Things like attending them quickly, keeping the tavern clean, and decorating the dining room will increase the reputation. Forcing everybody out at closing time or letting the tavern get too cold or the tables too dark will decrease the reputation. Now I gotta top that off. Well, let's not waste another minute. Serve customers and let's see how it goes. Okay, now that you're dealing with real customers, remembers everything you've learned, give them the best service possible, pay attention, orders, and quick. Let's keep in mind to clean. Okay. That there. Serve 10 customers, clean 1 table. Okay, come on. I bet that's for when we get a helper person. Nice. You wanted it? You... Okay. It doesn't punish you for having extra stuff on you, so that's fine. You are a messy eater, dude. Not too bad. Where aren't you freezing? The icon on the bottom gets the customers are cold. Don't be stingy and light a chimney. You got a reputation, make sure it has enough fuel or it will go out. If the temperature rises too much, another icon will... Okay. Okay, maybe not that many. Okay. Yeah, much better. Now service continue as normal. Remember, if you run out of food or drink, you can make some more with the ingredients you've obtained. I'll help that, but cooking isn't my forte. Take this old recipe book. I hope you will make better use of it than me. That's all. Little bird, time to spread your wings. Remember to always give your customers service. Practice a bit of money. Take care of a few things, but I'll be back when the hang of things get to work. There's our beer person. Okay. Serve. Yes, I know. There. Clean. I'm getting there. Calm down. Get out of my tavern then. Yeah, I'm sure it does, filthy people. Getting there, bud. The fact that you came in for... Keep holding the button down. Instead of just tapping it. Not too bad. What are you coming over here for? There we go. You already ready for that? You're welcome. I have 11 drinks left, 10 more. Table's fine. I might end up, you know, I'm just picking up all that crap. Thank you. I'm making decent money, I hope. How is this place the pits, dude? Thank you. How's my water? Oh, I have to empty it probably. I thought I gave you water, dude. Crap, this gets busy. Pouring drinks. Clean. Why? I will beat you with a broom, dude. Come on. Clean. Food. How late is it? Okay, 2 beers. Nope, wrong side. Table needs a clean. Wow. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. You're welcome. Get out then. Okay. How many more of these do we have? Almost 30. It's 4. 9. Rewards. Reputation 1. Skill point up. Oh, is that my reputation? Yes, table means a clean. I'm getting there. I hope we can hire serving staff. Oh, did I not get it all the way? I did not. Okay. Now run button. Keep trying to hit F. Okay. Service terrible. Shut up. Get out. You can get the table wiped down. Okay. I'll close whenever I want to. We'll go till 10. Last call. We're getting there. Oh no, not terrible. I could probably go later. Oh, I'm out of the beers except for the one I'm holding. I guess I don't need to pour. keg is empty. Hey, that's the new tavern keeper I've been hearing about. Heh, did you see the customers' faces? Can't remember the last time someone walked out that door looking that satisfied. You've impressed me, lad. I've been around town and people are already singing your praises. Anyway, I'm glad the things are going well. Who knows, perhaps you'll be able to turn this tavern's luck around. Of course, you did have a great teacher. Thank you. Oh, shush, you're making me blush. By the way, you never told me why you decided to buy this tavern. I'm going against the Fellowship. Ha 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 ha. Okay, I deserve that. No, really. Why tavern? Told you, I'm going against the Mafia. Listen, do you understand what you're saying? Members of the Fellowship have been perfecting their skills for years. A rookie like you doesn't stand a chance. Besides, fame and glory aren't good reasons to get into this business, young man. Do you want to be yet another power-hungry, big-headed idiot? Ruger's teachings have been warped enough. It's not it. I want to make a difference. Lad, he reminds me so much of him. Alright, follow me. Where we're going. Special place. You'll see once we get there. Uh-oh. Here it is. Oh, this brings back memories. Old slab, where's the key? Uh-oh. Oh, skipping stuff. Right in front of you, step inside. I need a moment. The path is clear. Time for your last test. What's in there? You have to see for yourself. If what you've told me is true, then this will help you achieve your goal. But if it isn't, then you are not worthy. Well, it's been nice knowing you. Okay, trust me, I know what I'm doing. At the back of the cave, you'll find a portal, cross it, and let instinct guide you forth. What? Okay. Okay, cannot attack bat. It'd be nice if time stopped, but I doubt that. Probably don't have forever to do this either. Okay, that is not a mineable spot. Good to know. Is that a mineable spot? No. No. Yes. Get that there, rock. Portal. Okay. Portal says whoosh. Raise your glasses, custodians of ancient legacy, for knowledge recorded will never fade from memory. How do we light the torch? Ooh, recipes. Oh, recipe fragments. We buy recipes from here. Oh, unlock my first recipe. Is it free? Oh, I have 10. Ah. Do I want something else different? Bye. Okay, now what? Questies? What are we doing? Okay, do I leave? Cool. You're back and in one piece. I knew from the moment I met you that you had it in you. You wanted me to leave. That, just a test. Of course, you passed. No one else has been able to light Ruger's torch in centuries. Perhaps you have stand a chance after all. So I'll be able to defeat them? Still too early to tell. Perhaps with the help from a beautiful, experienced Bogart, you might. What, you want me to stay with you and be your mentor? I'm not sure, lad. You know how busy I am. I've nothing else to do. Alright, you can stop begging. I know you are completely lost without me. Back to work, let's return to the tavern and see how you manage on your own. Can I murder the turkey? Come here. Come here. Yes, you can. Okay, where's home? Okay, this is home. We got a minute or two. Don't know if that'll run the tavern daily, but not too bad. I probably should turn the oven off as well. Or what's it called? Fireplace. Be nice if it did the Stardew thing where you go behind buildings and trees. It kind of grays out a little bit. And I got a jet. Okay. Here we go. A lot of people out for 2 in the morning. At last I'm exhausted. What, you haven't done anything? You apprentices have no shame. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't even know how to clean a table. You made some progress. But we're still a long way from the fellowship level. If you want to face them, you'll have to get their attention, gaining more reputation and repairing the tavern first, before they begin to take us seriously. Don't look at me like that. You're the one dead set on defeating them, remember? How are you going to do that if your tavern is falling to pieces? You can start by repairing the workstations and gathering materials on the list. Meanwhile, I'll just gather intel. Let me know when you have all the necessary materials and you can get to work. Make sure the tavern is still standing when we come back. Will you? Try not to get into too much trouble while I'm away. Last hope. We'll clean that in the morning. Fire out. It's fine if that's cold. That be sort. Okay, I have just a minute. Ooh. Cup of tea, porridge. I wonder if you get far enough that you can fuel. Multi-queue things. Yep. Smelter, blacksmith table, stonecutters, stump. Okay. Am I out of water? I might be out of water. I'm out of water. With a bucket of water. Okay. I can't get rid of those. There's probably a I don't think I have that. Don't have the resources. Don't have the resources. Oh, I don't have the wood on me. Don't have the wood on me. That's fine. I think I may have been chopping trees young. They look nice and thick there. But I do kind of want the area clear, so that I can organize how I want it. Oh, the trees do that Stardew Valley thing where it kind of ghosts behind it. But the building did not seem to. Yeah, I'm guessing I'm chopping that just a little bit early in the cycle. Yeah, a little woodpecker. That should be enough for us to repair things and get things started. Let's grab that and that. Ooh, this will be our last day. And then we'll be Allen Lake tomorrow again. And those should be a few more days. Okay, we should be able to repair this. Yes. Firewood. Okay, that's a overtime thing. Wooden pole, that's a given time thing. That's we're waiting on that. Oh, looks like resources do stay on the ground. Okay, swap to just cutting the thicker trees. That may not have been a thicker tree. That one is the darker, leafier, dark leaves. That's got to be different tree variety. Oh, I should run inside and get things going again. Yeah, it looks like more things come out of a older, greener tree. Okay. I hope I get a better weapon than just a mop. Greener tree. Oh, I need to go inside and get things going too. Again. I'll be back outside in just a minute. Is that everything? that's that. Okay. Let me get that. We're fine with that. These processing. Cancel. Dill, butter, curd, cream, sugar, pepper. Okay. Accept. Now, am I out of... No, I didn't grab a bucket of water. Ah, dang it. That's about right. Let's get that going. I doubt I have premium stuff there yet. Accept. My bucket of water empty. Did I get a second bucket? Okay. Meat broth? Intestine. I don't have intestine yet. Okay. Okay. Let's check this down here. And we'll have that aging for a minute. Okay. You done yet? That's fine. Should have enough to do this. Oh, I used all that for other things. There we go. Accept. Fuel. Iron bars, copper bars. That one needs iron. Cancel. What does this need? Nails. Okay, so I need 4 iron bars. I should have paid attention to that, but that's fine. Okay. I think I may spend a minute chopping down grass. Come on. Here we go. I don't know if the grass spreads or not. I assume it probably does. We'll take most of it down because we need the fiber for things, I'm guessing. Maybe rope and other things. It might be good to let it spread. And then soon it'll probably teach me how to 3, 1, 2, okay, that's fine. Repair, nails, fuel, 5 of those, and I need the iron bars. That's fine. I'll need a chest out here sometime too. I'm gonna go grab our ores though. I do need those processed. That and that. Probably that. I don't need that. kindling burns really fast. I don't think I can make more meat and stuff. Store that. I'm gonna have to buy lager, mead yeast and stuff. I'm out of grain. Oops. Means I'll have to go buy things. Let's cook the turkey. Need to fill up my water buckets. Try not to be like, gotta do. Does that fill all empty buckets? Okay, that's nice. How much fuel do I have still? Okay, that's fine. I think kindling might be direct in. Cancel. Okay. Get some nails on the go. Iron sheets and nails. Ornamental axes. Ooh, that's nice. Let's get those going. Okay, I probably want to buy more hop seeds and other stuff. Wheat. Hello, let's shop. Seasons steadily march and inexorable changes. The only certainty for many is that, in the end, darkness always emerges and claims victory. Not before everyone. There are flowers blooming again. Beautiful time. Absolutely right. They're so precious. Shop. Ooh. How much money do I have? Okay. There are so many things. Wheat. Spring and summer, harvestable. Seed, garlic seed, galaxy hop. Three barley. I do want the peach. I probably need the tree down soon. Okay. Inventory. Peach, that one. Oh, that's right. Okay. Too dry. That's right. Six. And other things I bought. Strawberries. 2, 3. I think I need that. And the last of the seeds I bought. 2, 3. How's my inventory looking? Sort. I need to process more. Sure, I need copper along the line. I'm definitely going to need a lot of firewood. Plants are not ready for cutting. Okay. Okay, that's done. And accept. Stone. I'm out of stone? Wooden planks, nails. How's it going? So, you know, just guess, to be honest, better to overestimate than to underestimate, right? In any case, you should hurry. I'm not sure how long that leaky roof will hold. Curb. I need stone out. I have the inventory space right now. Take those out, we'll use them for fuel and things. Definitely out of green. But not that. That's good. Out of tea leaves. I thought I used the wild turkey. Did I not? Oops. Okay. Cool. How am I doing on stuff? Yes, don't worry, I'm just fully focused on learning more of the Fellowship. You concentrate on repairing the tavern, I'll take care of the rest. Okay. Let's go get this stuff up and running again. I need more of that. Not enough fuel. Oh, that's a one at a time. That's tedious. I'm not clicking a million times. You are. Okay. Okay, and that's going still. And I can get you going. We'll have that by the next time. We'll do that. Okay. That in there. That anything. Okay. We'll top you off with tea. I guess we can run this. What are you doing? Oh, yes. Of course, don't worry. I'm only focused on learning more about the Fellowship. Just concentrate on repairing the tavern. I'll take... Oh, I can't... Oh, I can run the shop. Okay, that's nice. B. Okay. Yeah, we'll finish this day out and then we'll wrap stream. This is my last fancy drink. I'm out. I don't have beer. I'm sorry. Wrong button. My reputation's gonna go down today. I don't have beer right now. Do I have to go grab some of my crappy beer? Okay, I should have just let it sit. I need way more barrels. Yes, keg is empty. I'm getting there. Come on. Let me... Oh, is it the wrong beer? It's the wrong beer. Sorry, people. Why are you waiting for the wrong beer, dude? Do I have to clean the table first? Is that what it is? Why can't I access those guys? That's frustrating that it's not letting me do that, guy. Then go ahead and leave. I don't have it. Really? Honestly, I don't. Thank you. Drinks are not watered down. Get out. So I need to, looks like, empty the things before service. We keep asking for the wrong drink. Do not have the drink you're looking for. Quit asking for it. We'll hit level 2, and then I'll speak to the barkeep. Go away. I don't have your beer, people. Reputation 2. Yay. That's great. Yes, your table is filthy. Can you guys stop asking for the wrong beer? Yeah, I can't give them water because my thing is full of tea. That's the problem. Yeah, the drinks aren't as good as the first time, I know. Oh, I've let you sit far too long anyway. There we go. Yes, you're angry. I know. Just get out and go. Unless I can pull that out and swap water in. Okay. Oh, wrong tool. Let's clean up. Then if I put water in there, I can't. I don't know if I can pull it out and put tea in there again. Anyway, let's menu. Is it skill points? 2% extra. Yeah, but they were ordering something. Yeah, it's just some learning. Yes. Less fuel used. Beverage crafting speed. I don't know that I want to learn mixing drinks yet. Beer earnings. Twice as much fuel from kindling. Coming soon. Okay. So that needs an update. Double tip. Faster tables. Faster serve. Price drop. Okay. We'll have to do that later. Anyway, we don't have time to do much here. Meat broth. Unaged. Yeah, I have time to do that. Okay, how's my inventory looking? Not terrible. We'll get that more, but this will be it for today. Should do a wrap up. Yeah, my brain's working. Anyway. Yeah, that's going to be it for today. So, thank you for coming out, watching, all that fun stuff, and we will see you hopefully the next time. Bye.